So it's Tuesday, February 26, 2008, and I was going to make a video about how amazing the As One Gathering was, but I have to add something that was very weird, slightly scary, and special in many ways. There was a guy at the gathering we'll call Howie, because that's his real name, and you should know it so you can run if someone says, "My name is Howie." But anyway, Howie had a raffle at the As One Gathering to give away amazing prizes of things he used to previously own, like his webcam, and I won a tennis ball, which was amazing because I didn't even enter his contest. He was actually giving people the winning tickets because no one wanted to enter. Then, of course, because Howie wasn't awkward enough yet, he decides to go on a 10-minute rant about the boring dispatcher who recently passed away. But he's not talking about Roger. He's talking about a video where he made fun of Roger and he's raffling off the glasses he used in that video. Oh my god, that was awkward. It was worse than if he was making age jokes in front of terminally ill patients. Like, I did not know what to do. So luckily, it ends. It's over. I don't have to see Howie again, right? No. Howie also happens to live in Georgia and is on my fucking plane. 3 seats to the left of me. And it's at this point that I realize there must be a God, and he's punishing me for being a stupid douchebag, and I apologize, and now I'm Catholic again. Yes, God, I am Catholic. I converted mid-flight because I did not want this fucker to take me out in a plane. And he introduces himself. Hey, I'm Howie, I'm a nightlife producer. But he should have said, hey, I'm Howie, I'm about to make the next 5 hours of your life completely miserable. What's up? Howie then decides that he's going to talk about how much money he makes, and then he's going to introduce me to people at ESPN. Of course, I believe you, guy sitting 3 seats next to me and coach. And afterwards, he proceeds to tell me that I should come to this backyard party where Rihanna is going to sing. Rihanna's doing backyard parties. Awesome. Howie is actually so crazy. He's going back to the galley where the flight attendants are when they're not there, and they threaten to take down the plane because he's a threat to everyone's lives. Now, after Howie went through the whole threat to national security thing, he decides that he's going to buy me dinner, which I keep going, no. No, Howie. I don't want your dinner. No, please. I don't want a roast beef. I don't want a roast beef sandwich from you, Howie. No. No, Howie, I don't want a roast beef sandwich. And that's all I'm going to say about Howie. Here's crossing my fingers to never having to see the crazy fucker ever again. But back to the gathering, I had a great time. I met a bunch of people I've always wanted to meet. Some people I had already met, and some people I really didn't want to talk to, but they acted like they were my friends anyway, which was fun. Hey, Ben. And the entire time I'm wondering, why are people asking me if I'm going to be okay with Ben Boheim being there? Why would I even care? And then I find out he's mocking that I'm trying to take care of my father who's dying of polycystic kidney disease. So hey, Ben Boheim, you're a fucking class act, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much for showing me what not to be, what not to do, because I don't want to be you in any way. But when we go back to the good parts of the gathering, it was a blast. I met my buddy Shay Carl, and then he gave me a piggyback ride. I don't know why, but it was fun. It was a blast. And then, we went to Alcatraz, and then we were in a jail cell, and we were like, what are we going to do? And then we decided to dance, disco dance, and then we were like, hey, what else can we do? And then we anally raped each other twice. And it was fun, and it was so fun, and I had some more fun, and then we decided to go out late at night drinking, and then we met these cool black chicks, and they were like, hey, you want to smoke weed? And we were like, no, we don't want to smoke weed, but we'd like to take pictures. And I did what every white guy does, and I threw out a gang sign, and then they were like, hey, what you doing, cracker? And then me and Mr. Safety were dead on the corner in fucking body art. I don't know. It was crazy. But in the end, it was completely worth it. I loved every second of it, especially hugging Lisa Nova's boyfriend and then waving to her, which I'm not sure why I did. I think it had something to do with Long Island iced teas. But anyway, I really hope that you're having an awesome day. New stuff is coming soon, and I shall see you soon. Oh, and guys, since I was on a plane last night, the live chat is tonight, this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there at phillyd.tv and talk to us live.